that you see before you. May not be the one that you knew.
What up, YouTube, Facebook? Shadow Rider here. Did a vlog yesterday, but wasn't very entertaining. Really much to talk about. Thought it was going to rain today. Kind of looks like it is. Chance, but I checked the weather app before I left the house, so it looks decent. It's a little cooler than what it was yesterday. Got a slight breeze. I think fall's getting ready to hit us. Trying to take advantage of as much time as I can riding. Really got some life choices to make here pretty soon. A lot of changes coming up in my near future, I foresee. It's kind of why I was experimenting with this to see where it would end up going. First time I felt vulnerable or not as secure as I normally did. I mean, no one's ever secure in their jobs, right? But recently, man, it's just been tough trying to wrap my head around what's coming up, and gotta stay motivated and focus on the next chapter, or not necessarily the next chapter, but what comes next, right? Life is all about changes. It's really how you deal with them. I think I'm going to watching a motivational speaker. Last night I picked up on his talks. He did a TED talk. I'll try to link his name or write his name here. Anyway, just talking about 10 rules to live by and 10 rules you should. It's really got me thinking. I need to really just revamp what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, my daily activities. My ultimate goal would be to own my own business. If I leave my current job, my plan or my goal is to run my own business and not have to work for somebody else. Little to no investment other than my gear, right, and the programming and stuff like that. Just to see, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm pretty passionate about what I'm doing here. I really love riding. I love getting out and doing it. I love doing the charity rides when I have the time and opportunity. I love what it's about. I love the freedom that it brings. I just love the way it feels. I enjoy getting to share my passion for riding with you guys. Actually, in the United States makes no sense now. I don't see. We don't really make anything anymore. We really just assemble things here. And it's been that way for years, and then we wonder why. I mean, there are things that don't make it an equal playing field for the U.S. worker, which is not helping. You got to make it more business friendly to attract businesses, but we want to just keep adding more regulations, but that's the political side of it. I mean, for a guy like me to go through and try to get a business loan and try to work that, I've already started looking at that when I looked at the franchising side of things, and it's expensive, dude. It's not cheap. It's a huge risk. It takes a lot. I mean, you have to have capital to do that. So I kind of changed my philosophy or my thought, thinking that I was going to get the financing and be able to go to a bank and say, hey, this is what I want to do. There's a lot of challenges that come with that, and I just gotta put that all into play and see where it takes me. That's the downside with owning your own business, is you really work, you put in your own hours, right? Whatever you put into it is what you get out of it. So it's not like you can do a 9 to 5 and your day ends there. That's not how that works. So my outlook is, or my thinking has always been, that I've always worked for someone else so much, and I've almost kind of burnt myself out, that I would rather find something that I could set my hours and have set hours and be done. But again, that goes against trying to work for somebody else. So it's a catch-22, really. Thought about getting into real estate, buying properties up, renting them out. Really, I really contemplated everything, to be honest with you. There's nothing that I'd spin off the table. Just got to find something that I want to do. Damn, a lot of roadkill. Yeah, I really need to network myself out there, man. Expose myself to other avenues. I mean, because that's what happened with my current job, is I was just really at the right place at the right time and was around the right people. And I took advantage of the opportunity and ran with it. 20 years later, right? Who knew? I don't know, I started in my mid-20s when I was there, so a little more mature about things. Fucking person. I want to be that guy that has a job that he loves, you know? I don't mind what I do. I mean, it pays the bills, but I'm not motivated by it anymore. I'm not passionate about it. I used to be very passionate about what I was doing, but it's just tough to keep motivated when you're working for somebody else and you're working all the time and you're not accomplishing what goals that you thought you were going to accomplish. Ain't got to do with drinking a beer. Yo mama. I got that shit on camera too. Only in Indiana would you see a honky tattoo.